What is the best move here? White to play. You played this move. Okay. It is a discover attack. Okay, if I capture like this, what will you play? Correct. This is correct. Next position. Again, white to play. Find the best move. What is the best move here? Find the best move. Okay. If I king capture this, what will you play? Correct. Discover attack. Next one. Again, white to play. You need to create discover attack. You are playing white. Okay. See, at these positions, again, you created a discover attack at queen. If queen moves here, you will win 9 points and lose 5 points. So can you lose less points and create discover attack, win the queen? You need to lose less points and create a queen. Okay, this is correct. Now queen cannot interpose because queen is pinned. Now if bishop play, what will you play? Correct. If capture like this, what will you play? No, if you play like this, pawn will capture. You lose the knight. It is not correct. It is not
Then
correct.
he loses the rook. Right?
How lose the rook?
Oh, sorry. He has
How
one
lose the
square.
rook?
Oh,
This move is there. Any move can be played here. This is correct. Okay, correct. But this move is not correct. This move is not correct. Okay. This move is not correct. After this, you need to choose your move. What will you play here? You are playing white. What will you play as white? Can you tell me the reason why did you move this here?
I'm trying to hit the G6 pawn.
G6 pawn. G7 pawn you mean. This pawn. Right. Okay. If I do castling, what will you play here?
Okay.
If I do castling here, what will you play?
Then I will play.
You are playing white.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me the reason why did you move the queen here?
To take C7 pawn.
C7 pawn. You want to capture C7 pawn. Okay. If I bring the knight here, try to find the best move. Okay, you capture it. Okay. So now our next position. Okay, next position. At this position, white to play find the best move. What is the best move? You are playing white. Find the best move. Okay. If king moves here, what will you play? Okay, you win the discover attack. This is correct. Next one. No. Okay, white to play find the checkmate. How can you do checkmate in one move? White to play. Okay, this is a checkmate. This is a double check and discover check. Okay, checkmate in one move. Find the best move here. White to play again. Try to find the best move. What is the best move here? You are playing white. Find No, it is not correct. Something better you need to play. Something better.
Okay.
Something better. White to play.
Oh, sorry. Checking.
Hmm? This one, yes. This is checkmate in one move. This is checkmate in one. Well played. Next one. Again, at this position, what will be the result of this position? Can you tell me?
White will win.
White will win. Okay, play with white. How white can win? You are playing with white, I am playing with black. It is a stalemate. Okay,
Ah,
so see what you need to do. You need to recognize here at this position only. This position is winning for you or it is losing. Something is in chess realization. Okay, we need to learn realization in chess. As early we will realize about position. Like we realize the position we are winning or it is draw, it is losing. You remember we learn about how to assess the position.
yeah.
This is also a position. You need to assess the position here only. Okay, you need to assess the position. You need to tell me this position is winning or losing or it is draw. See, we are going to learn how to win the game with pawn or draw the game. This is all about key squares. We are going to learn about key squares. Can you see your pawn at d2? At this position,
Yes.
your pawn at d2. Now your key squares will be d3, d4, d5. These three will be the key squares. Okay,
Yeah.
if white king is controlling these three squares, white king, not the pawn, then white will win at this position. If black king is controlling these key squares, black will draw the game. Now, which king is controlling them? Can you tell me?
Black king.
Black king is controlling them. So, what will be the result of this game?
Draw.
Okay, it is black to play, white to play. I move it. Can you draw the game? How will you draw the game? You just keep controlling the key squares, all the key three squares. How will you control the three squares with? Yes. Now, if I move it here, what will you play? I bring the king back. I bring the king back. Okay. If I move the king here, what will you play? Okay, I will move the king here. What will you play? I will move the pawn here. What will you play? I will move it here. What will you play? Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? See, can you see? It is just keep controlling the key square and keep the opposition intact. No, if you go this side, you need to stay in front of this king or front of
Right.
this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, if I move it like this, what will you play? Okay, move. Okay, I move it here. What will you play? Okay, I move the king here. What will you play? Keep opposition intact and keep controlling the key squares. You need to bring the king in opposite side. Yes.
Sorry. I was trying to go here.
Okay, I will move it here. Okay, I will move it here. I will move it here. No, don't go that side. You need to keep it opposition. Keep the king in opposite side. Okay, if move it like this, what will you play? Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? Keep key squares in your control. Yes. Where is king? You need to keep king in opposite side. If you play like this, if I move it like this, what will you play? Yes. So this game is draw. Okay. The game is draw. Stalemate. Understood?
Right, sir.
Okay. Next one. At this position, what will be the result of this position? You are playing again. You are playing with white. You need to tell me what will be the result of this position.
Right, sir.
What will be the result?
White's winning
White is
because of
winning.
doubles.
Okay, if white is winning, how will you win as white?
Okay.
Okay, what will you play as win as white? Okay, control the key squares. Yes, control the key squares with king. No, you give up the key squares to black. As you see, as you move the pawn, if you move this pawn here, now the key squares are these. If you move the pawn here, key squares will be these. If you move the pawn here, key squares will be these. Don't give the key squares to your opponent king. Okay, don't give the key squares to your opponent. Just control them with your king only.
Okay.
Okay, play like this. Play like this. Okay, this is correct. If I move it here, see, instead of here, if you move it here, that is more accurate. Okay, like your opponent will try to, if your opponent will try to keep opposition, and you have to break the opposition. Like if king moves here, what will you play now? You have to improve the position. What will you play now? Yes, now play like this. What will you play? What will you play? Yes, king moves here. What will you play? No, you give the key squares. If you see black king will control these key squares. First control with your king only. Okay. If moves like this, what will you play? See, if you move like this, king will come. See, come move. If you move up here, here. If you move it here, we'll move it here. If you move it here now, why to play? What will you play? It is your move.
Sir, it is your move, sir.
Okay. Okay. I move the king here. Wait. You move it here. Move the king here. Okay, I move it here. What will you play? I move it here. What will you play? I move it here. What will you play? Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? What will you play? Something else you need to play. Something else.
Okay.
Make the queen simply. Simply make the queen. You play like this. What will you play? Yes, this is correct answer. Okay, this is correct. You made a queen here. Okay, just realize. You need to learn realization. First, realize what will be the result. Realize here. What will be the result of this game? It is black to play.
White's winning.
Black to play.
Black to play.
Black to play. What will be the result?
Draw.
Draw. Okay, play with black and draw the game. Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? I will move it here. What will you play? I will move it here. What will you play? I will move it here. What will you play? Okay, I will move it here. What will you play? Yes, if I play here, what will you play? Okay, this is draw position. Okay, this is you played well. It is draw position. Understood?
Okay.
Next one. Okay, at this position, what will be the result? Can you tell me? What will be the result of this position?
Whose turn is it?
It is a black to play.
Black. It will be
Yes.
draw.
It will be a draw. How will you draw the game?
Control the key square.
See, it was a draw position as you move the king. Now it is winning for white. You are giving the key square. You control the key squares in proper way.
Okay. Now.
No, you need to keep the opposition. If you play here, like if you play, where did you move? Move it, move it, move it. Okay, if you play like this, I move it here. Now you are breaking the opposition. Can you see? Like if you move
Okay.
here, opposition will be break. Okay,
Okay.
so this is not correct. Try to keep the opposition. As a black, you need to keep the opposition. As a black. As
Okay.
black, you need to keep the opposition.
Yes, sir.
How can you keep the opposition here?
Maybe.
Keep the opposition.
Yeah.
No, something else. When white comes to nearby, you need to keep the opposition. Okay, if you play like this is a correct. Now I will play this. What will you play? What? Yes, if I move it here, what will you play? No, keep the opposition. Keep
Sorry.
opposition.
King.
Yes, if I move it here, keep the opposition. Keep opposition. Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? What will you play? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? Keep the opposition. If I move it here, what will you play? Okay. If I move it here, what will you play? If I move it here, what will you play? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? What will you play?
King to E7.
Okay, okay, play. What will you play now? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play?
Where, sir?
I move it here. Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? No, it will see. If you see here, after this move, it is winning for white. You need to keep it here. Keep it here. Keep it here.
Okay.
Okay, now keep opposition. You need to keep the opposition.
Yes, sir.
Play. Yes, if play like this, what will you play? Yes, this will be a draw. This will be draw. Right? Oops. This will be a draw. Right? This
Yes,
is
sir. Yes,
this
sir.
is draw. Next one. Okay. Next one. Okay, what will be the result of this game? Can you tell me again?
Sir, white is going to win.
Okay, when you are playing, this is a draw position. Okay, which king
Oh,
is controlling the key squares? Can you tell me? Both the kings are controlling. It is white to play. If we play like this, we will just black managed to keep the opposition intact. See, understood?
yes, sir.
So this is a correct. Like draw. This is a draw. Black and white both are controlling the key squares, but like black will manage to keep the opposition intact. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. What will be the result of this game? You are playing
White is
white.
going to win.
White is winning. How will you win as white? How will you win as white? Okay, if I play like this, what will you play? Okay, if I move the king here, what will you play? No. Break the opposition. As a white, you have to break the opposition if you need to win the game. Try to break the opposition. Yes. If play like this, what will you play? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? Okay. If I move it here, what will you play? What will you play?
Sir, you have to move, sir.
Okay, I move it here. What will you play? No. If you move the pawn here, the black team will control the case. You have to do opposition and break the opposition. How can you break the opposition? Make opposition. If I move it here, what will you play? Okay, if I move it here, what will you play? If I move it, what will you play? If I move it, what will you play? Correct. White is winning. Next one. Okay, what will be the result of this game now? What will be the result of this game?
White is going to win.
Okay, how will you win white? Okay, if I move it here. Okay, white will win. I move it, play with white. Okay, I move it here. What will you play? See, do opposition, you have to break the opposition. Do opposition. Yes, if I move it like this, what will you play? Okay. Okay, I move it here. What will you play? Okay, if king moves here, what will you play? What will you play? Okay, correct. If I move the king here, what will you play? Okay, if I move the king here, what will you play? If I move the king here, what will you play? Okay, if I move the king here, next. Yes, you made a queen. Well done, you made a queen. This is correct. Next, at this position, black to play. What will be the result?
Draw.
It is draw. Right. Okay, what will be the result of this position? White to play.
White is winning because the key squares are. Wait.
White is winning.
No, sir. It's a draw because both kings are controlling key square.
It is. Are you sure it is draw? You did not understand yet. See, which are the key squares?
E5, D5, and F5.
Five. How five? Pawn is here. How five are key squares? How five are key
Wait.
squares? Which are?
Then E4,
Yes.
D4, and F4.
Okay. E4, F4, and D4. D4.
D4.
So, which king can control them? All of them.
White king.
So what will be the result?
White's winning.
White winning. Find the winning move as white. Find the winning move as white. What is the winning move at white?
Break opposition first.
Okay, if moves like this, what will you play?
Then you play that. Why do you push this
I
forward?
move like this. What will you play? You need to break the opposition. How can you break the opposition? No. If you move like this, black will do opposition if you play here. Something better.
Oh,
You just move the pawn one step. King moves here, now break the opposition. How will you break it? If play like this, if play like this, if play like this, if play like this, what will you play? If play like this, okay, if play like this, yes, correct. Make a, this is correct. Next one, next one. Okay, what will be the result of this game at this position? Which team is controlling the key squares? Which are the key squares? Tell me at this position.
F7, F7, G7, and E7.
Okay, so white to play. What will you play?
Break.
Okay, if king moves like this, if king moves here, yeah, if play like this, yeah, so white can make able to make a queen. White is controlling the key square. Check. If moves like this, how will you do checkmate? How will you do checkmate?
Right, sir. 1 second. L shape.
Okay, I will move the king here.
It's not just made. No, it's not made. It's not made. No, that's made.
Think.
Check.
It is a simple one.
Mm. Uh, wait, keep it in L shape, right? So, that would be stalemate. I need to keep in L shape. Uh,
See, at this position only. At this position, when you move the king here, what you need to do, just play like this. Move the queen here, give space to king. Just try to give the space to king. Otherwise, someday you will get still mated. Now, if king moves here, what you can play? Just queen to or at this position only. After this, when you make a queen, king moves here. Just play queen to king to just bring the king back. Okay, bring the king back. You just need a tempo here. Now king cannot move here, cannot move here. Okay, cannot move here, cannot move here. King may move here. Check like this. King will move here. Just play like this. Okay, king will move here. Check it. Understood?
okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Next one. What will be the result of this position?
Black is winning.
Black is winning. How black is winning? Which team is controlling the key squares?
Wait. 1 second. Whose turn is it? Black's turn. So, oh, I have to break up position. It will be a draw, sir.
It will be a draw. White to play. How will you draw the game?
Sir, you have to make move for black.
Okay, I move it here. If I play like this, if I play like this, you move it king at wrong place. Wait,
Oh,
at this position only, you move it at wrong place. You need to stay in opposite side of this pawn.
oh,
Stay in opposite side of this pawn.
isn't it? That's the opposite, isn't it?
Yes, I move it here. Okay, if I play like this, okay,
Let's draw, sir.
yes, okay. So you understood the key squares.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you need to play a game. Okay, start a game,
Okay.
10-minute game.
So do I screen share?
Yes,
Okay, sir. Here, play 10 minutes.
yes, play 10-minute. Yes, e4, e5. Which opening is this?
Um, King's Pawn opening.
Okay, play. What will you play next?
Italian, bishop to c4, bishop
Okay,
c4.
correct, correct.
Castles.
Okay, play. What will you play next?
Knight to c3.
Knight to c. Okay, play knight to c3. What will you play next?
And d3.
Okay, play d3. Now,
Bishop to e3.
okay, play bishop to e3. Now,
Pawn takes e3.
yes, pawn takes e3.
Uh, h3.
H3. Okay, H3 is playable, but you need to break the center. Can you see you have double pawn? Can you do something
Then
about
d4
that?
then.
Okay, play d4. Okay, now he move it.
Uh, Sir, h3 or take the pawn?
Take the pawn. Your double pawns will remain like double. Just develop your queen. How can you develop your queen?
Uh, Queen to d3. Queen d3.
Queen d3, d3, knight will jump to b5. You will lose the tempo.
Okay, then queen d2. Queen d2.
Okay, queen d2 is playable.
Okay.
Hmm,
Then we can jump the knight in.
Knight, where will you put the knight?
d5. Knight
Can,
d5.
can you see what he is trying to do? He is trying to capture the d pawn with pawn. You will capture with pawn. Then the e4 pawn will be under attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do here, just a rook to e1. A rook to e1. Yes. Protect the e4 pawn.
Right, sir.
Now,
Take with rook.
yes, take with rook. What you need to play now?
A3.
A3. Okay, play A3. What will you
Bishop
play?
back. Bishop back to A2.
Okay. A2 is good. Okay, A2. Now,
Now pawn to B4.
double the queen. How can you double the queen? Wait. Yes. No.
Pawn to B4.
We need to maneuver the pieces now. Okay, we need
Okay.
to maneuver the pieces. How will maneuver will happen? Can you tell me what is the best square for your knight? What is the best square for your bishop? What is the best square for your queen?
I think for knight it will be D5. Bishop.
See. If you see rook, can you tell me rook is doing something or not?
Yes, protecting the E3 pawn.
Mm, now, move the queen to d3. Now you cannot lose the tempo anymore. Queen to
Okay.
d3. Yes. What idea behind that? Okay. What we can do now?
Oh, after no. It takes last. Uh, can we now push pawn?
Can you capture
No,
the can you capture the pawn?
no.
Oh, can you capture the pawn or not?
I cannot capture the pawn because if
Okay.
I do, he's going to pin my. I mean, fork my
Okay.
queen and rook.
Double the rook then in f5. Double the rook in f5. Okay, capture the pawn. Oh. Wait. What else we can do?
We can jump the knight to D5.
Yes, jump the knight to d5. Capture with bishop.
Yes,
Capture with bishop. His knight is under attack, his pawn is under attack. Can you see?
yes, sir.
Okay, what will you play now?
I can play bishop takes pawn.
Bishop take pawns. Which pawn? Bishop take. Okay, rook
Uh,
capture.
so
Okay.
rook capture.
No, capture. How will you capture? Capture
I will
with
capture
with rook or bishop.
bishop.
Okay, then capture. Wait,
Okay.
is it working? Is it working?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yes,
The
you
queen
are
is
winning
under
the
attack.
queen. What did he play?
He played to H8, sir. King H8.
King h8. Just move the d pawn one step. D pawn one step. Attack the king. Attack the knight.
Okay.
D pawn one step. Okay, what will you play now?
Bishop to
Bishop to
what is it?
g6. G6.
Bishop to D6. Yes, sir.
Bishop to g6. Checkmate threat.
Right, sir.
Checkmate.
And then
Checkmate. Yes, you won the game. See how did we maneuver the pieces? Did you see?
yes, sir.
First we complete the development in end game. We maneuver the pieces. Right?
Right, sir.
So you
Right,
need
sir.
to do the same. We will analyze the position now.
Okay. Analysis
Analyze the
board.
come to the Google Meet.
Okay.
Okay. If you see here E4. Okay, I will
Oh
share
wait, sir.
screen. I am sharing screen.
Sir, I'm stopping sharing that.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
E4, E5. Okay, E4, E5 Italian opening. Okay, knight
Yes, sir.
F3, knight C6, bishop C4. Bishop
Yes, sir.
C5 Italian opening. Which variation of Italian opening is this?
Giacco piano.
Giacomo piano. See, this is the Italian opening Giacomo piano variation. Okay, castling. He activate the knight. If you see knight F, knight you played knight to C3 protect. See, computer first move is D3, but our preference will be knight because we are human. We believe in development. We believe we activate the piece knight here. Play like this. See, move it H6. All the books moves we are playing till now. See, all the books move. Can you see? See,
Yes, sir.
D3. See, all the book moves. If you see here, see here he played different move. Okay, till here this game was played these two top players. Still here there one also game happened before like this. Played like this, played like this. See, 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 see. It is a clear advantage to white after this move. When he
Yes, sir.
captures, this is a clear advantage for white. See, see, it is a clear advantage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, checkmate. Okay, so this is
Correct.
checkmate. Now I will assign a homework for you. Okay,
Yes, sir.
there will be the same game. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, I am just create a homework. Okay,